That'll just be a really long video, the last one, whatevs. I'm sure nobody will complain. And if they do, well, we'll fire them. Alright. So this will be my last video, and then I gotta go. So we got another 25-ish minutes or so. If that sounds reasonable to you here, folks.
Works for me.
Boom, yeah. And then I'll probably play tomorrow, too. After the new year, it took me a little while to get everything sorted out and back into the groove here, so... Yeah, it's good to everybody get a little break, and like I said, appreciate it more that way. I have way more fun when I haven't played in a while and I come back and everybody's, you know, kind of new and doing stuff again.
I've been working on American Truck Sim. They, for American Truck Sim and Euro
Like
Truck,
modding or just playing?
Just playing. They did an event, trailer loads of gifts, and then you get some in-game stuff. But the thing is some like I got like a polar bear right now dangling in the cab. So I'm like, okay, I'll go to the store and pick it up. In game, I had to give $160 for it. I'm like,
wow,
I pulled 6 loads for this thing.
Yeah, right.
Like, well,
this isn't pocket change, man.
I was hauling loads, and it's like, okay, they're not adding up. They're not adding up, and I read in the description of the event, you know, not catch anything that says, you know, you got to haul to different cities.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, because I was just trying to stay in California for them, you know, get everything discovered there.
Right.
So anyways, I ran one over to, I think it was Nevada, and then it counted. I'm like, okay, because I'm about to talk to Chad to see if he was running it, and then if it, you know, was a glitch or something, I was gonna email him and be like, hey,
yeah,
I'm
right,
running
like,
your loads here. Give me credit for
going
it.
on.
Well, didn't they say it's just like anything below 150 doesn't count?
Right, that was it had to be 151, and then it was 12 different cities, because I ran, I don't know, like 3 or 4 loads to Fresno.
I'm on 7. I wasn't getting credit for the other ones I was doing, so
that's annoying.
Maybe that was.
Yeah, you got to run them to different cities if you've already run it to the city, because that's why I was checking my log on the.
So it can't be the same city.
Yeah.
Yeah, that last one went to the same city I did before, so that makes sense.
Yeah, I ran a load over into Arizona, I think it was. I come back, I picked up a heavy haul. It was a transformer, 123,000 pounds. I'm going along and trying to dodge a truck, and using my controller, I went a little too far and hit the guardrail, twisted it all up. 36% damage to my truck.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, and only a little bit to the trailer, but so I did the service thing, and it was going to like take 3 hours to get me to the next city, which I think I was headed toward Barstow, and it was going to cost me $4 or $5 grand. I'm like, you know what? I'll just drive it.
Yeah, fuck it.
Engine cut off on me a few times, but I got to a repair shop, and since it's those Jeep Stinger trailers, I just unhooked it on the street, went in, repaired, and come back out.
Boom, done. Just like that.
Cars all lined up behind it.
Yeah, I used to play Euro Truck lots. I never did. I bought American Truck Simulator, but then I realized I just was never going to play it, so I refunded it while I had the chance.
It's not bad.
Because I was so into this, right? I was just like, I didn't get time for anything else.
They released New Mexico recently, too.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
New Mexico.
I want BC. Then I'd buy it for sure. I would drive around BC. Fuck, that'd be a blast. It'd be so pretty.
That's what I'm waiting for. It's Oregon.
What's that?
I'm waiting for it to go into Oregon.
Yeah, in California. Yeah.
They're going the wrong way. They just got
somebody's made a coast-to-coast map, and I think somebody's working on a Canadian map too.
Oh,
it's floating out there on the mod sites.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, actually, on the Steam sale, Euro Truck was like $5.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, they've got a bunch more DLCs for it than they do American Truck Sim.
There we go.
They actually, one of the latest ones they did was a heavy haul where you actually get pilot cars.
Oh, really?
I saw it for like a multiplayer thing, but I didn't think they had it for single player.
Here, let me chip those out for you there. Oop. Oh, you got them. Good. You have this fucking thing here. Yeah, fuck, we'll load this fucking. Won't be easy, but it'll get loaded. Get some tops in there, really fuck things up. You can chip all of that shit over there too, fuck them. Fuck them all, you know, man, you know what I'm saying. Yep. Yeah, so next plan, another map. I'm gonna make another one. I love making maps. I don't know what to do, but I'm gonna make, oops, oh shit. Make something cool. Something special. I got a couple funky ideas in mind, and a couple pictures I'm trying to kind of work off of artistically to make a map. So we'll see how close we can get. Yo!
Hop down in the dangle loader.
Oh, 1 sec here. Just gonna get rid of this one piece of shit. Okay, I'm on the way. Alright. Dangle loader, what about it?
Yep. So reach in and grab that and watch the back of the trailer.
What about it?
Well, when I reached in just to grab it, like as I started coming down slow, I could see the back axle starting to bounce on the trailer.
Oh, it's
like
doing right now, like it kind of jitters a bit?
Yeah.
It's probably just the physics kicking in and out. Same if you put your grapple on it. Then it should bounce. Ba-jung jung. It's like they get hung up or something. It's like the game trying to load them or something.
Hmm.
Let's see if I can just pick it up here. Hold on. Yep. Yeah, that's all it is. Just the... It's like a multiplayer desync thing. It's nothing really too bad.
Okay.
But yeah, it'll sometimes make the physics pop in and out. It's the same like with logs and stuff. They do the same thing. They'll just pop and then slip around and pop and slip around.
Didn't know if I was seeing something new.
No. Same old bullshit.
Somebody planted a tree right in the middle of the road.
Some asshole. I don't know who it is, but when I find out, oh, heads are gonna roll. I'm gonna walk the buncher up to the new site. He wants to follow me with a caravan of equipment. We can go up the site together. Come on. Come on, guys. Seriously. I think all it needs to be down here is just the loader, right? And the chipper.
Yeah, that's all I think.
The processor, the other processor can go up, and the skidder, I guess. Da, 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 da. A picturesque valley. These trees look so much better. Oh my god. Like just looking at them in the distance, they actually look nice and stuff, like trees.
Yeah, with the draw distance I've got set, all of what I'm looking at, it all looks like trees. They're not that.
They don't look like a blobby pile of shit that somebody just like threw up onto a canvas. That's how I'd put it. Much nicer. Much, much nicer.
They don't seem to be wiggling around as much either.
No! Everything seems to be nice. That's why I'm just gonna keep these trees and not fuck with them anymore. Unless I know what I'm doing, which I never do, so. Just make it up as you go. Fake it till you make it. That's how FDR Logging became. Fake it till we made it. And then everybody copied me. And then they faked it till they made it, but now they're all dropping like flies, so it's good. Sort of feel like a job here driving this thing up the hill. Did you guys get all the Christmas break off? Or did you have to work in between?
No, I've been off since second week, December.
Unemployed like a boss, eh?
Yeah, I was gonna sign up for unemployment, I didn't.
I hate going on unemployment. It's such a pain in the ass.
Haven't got word, but it was last word I had was either go back Monday or the 15th. So yeah. I think it's gonna be the 15th.
I'll be alright though.
Yeah, go back, dig up what's lower
what's
than
remaining
foot that we scraped off, and then put the 20,000 yards of dirt back.
Hey, alright.
Yeah, that's what we end up screening total.
One thing I noticed on these trees, on the transform group for them.
Yep.
You have it cut off at 399.
Oh, for the trees?
Yeah.
Like for the actual tree, or is it the
transform group is 399, then the shape is 2,000.
Shape is 2,000.
So the transform group is actually making them disappear in the distance.
Oh, okay. What's the main one? The main one should be 300, right?
The LOD should be 100. You have it at 120 right now.
If you go under the main one that's like FDR trees though, like the main one that overseers all of them, I have that. I think it's set at like 300, and that's probably the most I want out of it. Any more than that, you start to see some crazy drops.
Well, anything.
But this one doesn't have very many trees on it, so I don't know. I haven't really tested it with, like, Pacific would be a good example.
I can see the distance where it's cutting it off.
Yeah, yeah.
Top of the hill here.
Let's see.
Over past the mill. I mean, it's plenty fine, and
yeah, I see the cutoff here.
But I was kind of looking for where the LED takes over, but
just need to test it. Like, what I need to do is go do like a stress test on the map and just lay like fucking 10,000 trees on a line pretty much, and see where it starts to become a problem. And then you cut your loads until you kind of see performance increases.
You have the script for it.
Yep. Fuck yeah, just blow the whole map with trees, basically.
Yeah.
I still like manually placing them. I don't know why. It just makes it more
precise.
Yeah, more generic and weird, less generic.
The one thing about that replicator, though, as long as it's not on, as long as you have grass or forest,
yeah,
then that's what it's going to place on.
Right.
So you don't have to worry about the roads or anything.
Yeah, covering anything.
Although I've noticed, like, when they overlap, where the grass overlaps the dirt, that's where it could go on the dirt a little bit.
Be a problem, yeah.
But it won't go in the middle of the road or anything.
Yeah. That won't hurt anything, having them do that. Ultra trees.
Well, I just squashed one out of the grapple. It didn't wiggle, it just slid out. I guess since I'm not seeing the wiggle, I gotta
yeah, they shoot out. Just goodbye.
Got used to the wiggle and now I don't have it.
That's what she said. Duke. There we go. Ba-dong. Oops. Oop. Oh, did I get it? Nope. Actually, for multiplayer, this map's actually pretty good for having some space between the trees. It's way less glitchy. Fuck that last one where we had so many stuff together. It was so hard to log. And then it would like lag and they get stuck between two trees and you're like, oh, you fucker.
Oh, with them being bigger too, it's probably better to have space.
Bigger. You get more space, more trees. Shorter logs, shorter loads. Easier to load because you don't have to load like 10,000 tiny fidget sticks. You can just put on what's needed.
We never did too many loads with the Sitka trees.
Those big ones, yeah.
The big.
I did lots in
ones.
single player, but
yeah,
never did much with multiplayer. No.
Found a mod that's a sell point, and it'll accept the way they built it. You got to use 5s.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the way they built it. So I've been messing with it, and I'll take the 5s over there and throw them in there, and one of those will end up giving me like $5,000 a 5.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, they jacked the prices on it on that sell point.
Huh. That's crazy, eh? Too much. Chad, I saw that.
Where'd it go?
What tree? There was never a tree. I didn't see shit. Let's see if I can get around you. See how tight the skidder will go without rolling down the hill. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Uh-oh. No, we got this. We got this. Oh, I was trying to pass you. Ah!
You should have swung my arm over.
Just dunk. Ah, sploosh. That would have been perfect. Oops.
Oh, I was watching a video from another modder there, Jordan.
Yeah.
And he was doing some physics testing and with it, and I kind of had to chuckle at what he was doing. I'm like,
what was he doing?
He was on a map, and he had it like sideways.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, but I just had to chuckle. I'm like, yeah, I guess it works.
Yeah, right? These are just picturesque shots. I gotta take pictures. I'm sorry, I have to do it. I can't help myself.
He's been converting some from 15 over to 17.
Oh, yeah. Have fun. Fucking never playing that game again. Not doing that. Not, well, until 19 comes out, then I'll have to convert it all into 19. Maybe. We'll see. I'll only convert it if it's, like, really good. That's it. If it's not amazing, I'm out.
Have you thought about the sawmill I mentioned before?
What's that?
You know that the placeable chipper, like making that bigger and putting it inside the sawmill.
Placeable chipper.
Making it like
there's one for the game. There's a placeable chipper, like for this one.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, the gens.
A placeable gens?
Yeah.
Where?
I've
never even looked at the in-game stuff. That's how selfish I am. Oh, the STA HE700.
Yeah.
Well, let's place one right here because I want to check it out. Look, we got one right here. Woo! Oh man, it's kind of tiny. I was expecting it to be bigger.
So when you place
or just
wood in that, it's an instant sell.
Oh.
So what about making this conveyor belt longer and bigger,
and then doing
then having this the grid or the
let's see. Let's look at the physics here.
Having that as like right at the door of the mill.
So what's moving here? Is it just, it's got the conveyor. I see.
Looks like the mill is eating the wood.
Here, get me a piece of something. I want to test this out. Yeah, that'd actually be dope. I'm gonna scavenge a piece off one of these nice cuddly logs.
Kind of reminds me of the mill.
Yeah, that old one. I like that one. Oh, for fuck. Oh, here's a piece right here.
Instant money.
Hey.
It actually sells wood higher than the sell points.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck. I put it so high up there. Where the fuck did it go? Here, pass it to me. Pass to me that fucking thing. Here. There you go. Oh. That was kind of uneventful, wasn't it? Yeah, a longer conveyor belt and then just make it like a mill.
Yeah.
Like you can make it wider, even.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you're saying there, buddy. I think we can
And
do
then-
it. I've never modded a placeable though. Never modded a placeable. Can't be that hard, right?
I'm just not sure like how long you can actually make it without it like. I mean, scaling wise, if it distorted too much or something, but
probably, but
or if you can actually make it longer manually.
Oh, I can make it longer manually.
Take where we sell them at the mill now and just put that conveyor belt over top of that layer.
That'd be dope. Nice. And then you could just drop them and then have them like feed in. It'd feel way cooler than the stupid invisible suck 'em up thing.
Yeah,
that irritates me.
What that placeable I have does is it's got conveyor belts rolling in, and then they put just some of the static logs on it, so they feed in, the logs will feed in and they disappear, and it kind of chips it. And maybe that's why it's got the higher sell point.
That makes sense. BEA beautiful. All right, are you? What are you doing over there, Nick?
Truck's loaded. There's 2 on the ground, but I'll just grab the chipper and
clean them up. I'll take the truck down.
Then there's some shorts down by the road here.
Okay, trucks are moving, son. Are you gonna load them on or?
No.
Fuck them. Just burn them. Oops, as I almost run them over. Are you guys lagging out really bad with the truck moving or no?
No. I'm sitting at 55.
I swear it's just when we get like certain people with shittier internet or something, I don't know.
I would think I'd be the one with the crappiest.
Well, yeah, right? Maybe it's more that when there's more than 4 people, the desync's just really rough or something, I don't know. Because last time we were playing, it seemed like desync was brutal, wasn't it?
Oh, you have the wrong chipper.
What? That's not the right one?
No.
What? There's more than one of those?
It isn't picking up the wood chips, so that's the wrong one.
The chippers. Oh, I put the old one in probably.
Yeah.
I need to get the other one. The good one. The chipper sucker. Alright, I'm loading this truck, and then I'm calling it quits. Whoops. He went too far. Whoa, glitchy ass mofo. Dun 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 dun. One more scoop. Uno Moss. Can we do it? One more scoop. One more scoop. Yeah, baby, right there. Look at that. Got her. All right. All machines are off, I think, pretty well.
Just about to the new site with the loader.
Oh, okay, yeah, do your thing. It's all good.
It's good timing. I have to go anyway.
Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna save. And that's the end. Goodbye, stream.